Yo-ho! Woo! Yeah, we're back. Yeah, woo, episode 2. Wow, you didn't actually expect this to happen. Wait. Okay, yeah, just making sure my mouse was on the screen. Yeah, you did. I bet you didn't. You know? Bet you didn't expect me to actually follow through on this. So, yeah, you really didn't. Okay, Yeah, whatever. I don't know why anyone play this game in handheld mode, because, like, a lot of stuff requires you to point at the screen, which on handheld mode you have to physically like do touch screen, which like works, but it's like you have to take your hand off. Here I have both. Okay, so I play this game Joy-Cons like physically like by themselves, like singular, instead of like in a Pro controller or whatever, because yeah, this is a Wii game where you use Wii and Nunchuck, and I don't think I can physically play this game differently. Like, they added the ability, like, to just do the spin, you have to shake your remote or whatever. They added the ability to press Y to do it instead, and I physically can't. Okay, yeah. I physically can't. Like, I've tried to, like, do it instead, but it's just too much. Like, it's a good option, but, like, I'm too used to the regular one. Oh, water. Water's so good. Oh my god. There you go. First real level, Dino Piranha. Yeah, another thing with 3D All-Stars that, okay, it doesn't bother me. It's just kind of how stuff works. Okay, the Wii, like, when you point at the screen, it's an IR sensor. By the way, watch the skip. I'm a gamer. Yeah, so it's an IR sensor, so it's actually physically pointing where you are. But in this game, the Switch doesn't have, like, a IR sensor or whatever, or anything like that, so it uses like, the gyroscope to, like, guess, and you have to, like, recenter it, and, like, it doesn't work as well, as it on the Wii. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so also, yeah, so let's talk about Galaxy 2 for a second. So straight up, game came out in 2010, played it a lot, great game. I never actually beat it when I was younger, because after getting, all, like, 240 stars, you unlock Grandmaster Galaxy, which is pretty hard galaxy, if I say so myself. And yeah, it's like a hard gauntlet or whatever, but it was doable. Doable for, like, not 6, I guess 7, 8-year-old me. It was definitely doable, but what wasn't doable for young Mario Party 9, I'm not calling myself that, for young Jason, was doing that entire thing in one try with no checkpoints and without taking a single hit of damage, which is the final start of the game. So yeah, I never beat it until recently. So I recently, beat this game again on 3D All Stars or whatever. I know 3D All Stars came out like 2 years ago, but like I did Luigi Galaxy, or when 3D All Stars came out, I beat all the games on it. I did 64, 100% Sunshine. I can't 100% that game. That's not fun. But yeah, and then I did this game. I did the 120 star thing, and I'm like, I'll do Luigi Galaxy later. So I did it about a year later. I beat the game again, and then I'm like, wow, this game's fun. I want to actually beat Galaxy 2 and finally beat the perfect run. So then I did it, and like, I mean, yeah, it took me like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. So it wasn't that hard. It's just, yeah, young me couldn't do that. So I finally, after literally, it was I guess technically last year. It was the end of 2021. So yeah, 11 years after the game came out, I finally beat it. Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. And now I can rant about how Galaxy 2, well, kind of isn't bad, but like I don't like Galaxy 2 as much. Okay, so like, okay, so Galaxy 1 here. That's what we're in right now. In case you forgot, is okay. There's kind of like two types of galaxies in this game. There's like big ones and the small ones. You know, just to sound cooler, I'm going to call them major galaxies and minor galaxies. You know, that's just how it works. That's just how stuff works. Um, I don't know. That's not official at all, by the way. That's just me making stuff up. So basically, major galaxies. You know, I feel like I'm an astronomer calling them out, but whatever. Yeah. They have 6 stars in this game. There's some not obsessions, exceptions relating to like green and red stars, but whatever, that doesn't matter. So they have 6 stars. They have 3 regular missions, as you saw if you could looked in the top right. There's 3 regular missions. Like we just did Dino Piranha. It's kind of fast. Yeah, we did it, and then there's another one which is completely different. Not completely different, but like it's completely different. Yeah. Like, you're starting on the same planet, but it's different. It's different. It's a whole different level. There's 3 of those. Then there is a Prankster Comet level, which basically, it takes a regular level and remixes it. In, like, well, not a remix, but it adds, like, a modifier. So, like, there's, I think there's 4 in this game. There is, Speedrun Comet, which basically is, it's like beat a certain section of the level, certain level, for whatever, in a certain time limit. It's basically play the level. I think sometime, like, okay, in this one, it's in Good Egg Galaxy, the one we're in, it's beat the first level within 4 minutes, which, yeah, I could do easily. Oh, Mario just kind of like, yeah, he just kind of did that. Yeah, if you notice, he kind of like freaked out. Yeah, so it's beat it in 4 minutes. There's some small changes or whatever. Usually. Then there is the I don't know, Cosmic Comet, I think is what it's called. It's basically go through a section level and you're racing against like Cosmic Mario or whatever. Yeah. You need to beat it. If you get there before you die, then you just have to get to the star. Then there is the Daredevil Comet, which is probably the hardest one. Yeah, okay, it is the hardest one by far. It's basically, beat usually a boss, maybe part of a level without getting hit once, which is pretty hard. Which is what I was talking about. It's like Daredevil Comet in like Galaxy 2 on the final level or whatever. What else is there? There is... and the last one is Fast Foes Comet, which is basically, it makes the enemies move faster. It's whatever. That's kind of lame. So yeah, there's one of those on each of these major galaxies. That's 4 galaxies. There's 4, 4 stars. And then there is... Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something. So yeah, what was I talking about? Sorry, it's been like a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Galaxy, the game. The stars, 6 stars, yeah. So I said, yeah, okay, so there's the 3 main stars. I said about the, the comets, and then there's usually a secret star, which is coincidentally, usually involving these hungry Lumas, where you have to get a certain amount of star bits, and they turn into a new planet. Here it's just a tutorial for them, basically, so you're forced to do it. But yeah, it's secret. Maybe it's like, or it's Hungry Luma. Maybe it's like, oh, you have to find the secret pipe somewhere. It's not like that secretive, so it's not like you're gonna be searching the entire game, and it usually tells you which of the 3 missions they're in anyway. And the last one is like a purple coin mission, which, yeah, okay, yeah, they didn't need to give every single galaxy one of these, but whatever. So it's basically after you beat Bowser for the first time, or not for the first time, you beat him, like, kill him or whatever, you know, like, beat the game. Like, get 60 stars, kill Bowser or whatever. Yeah, you unlock purple coin comets in every single one of the galaxies, and it's basically get 100 purple coins. It's usually like different ways of doing that. It's like either go explore this area for 100 purple coins, or you have 30 like a minute to grab all these coins. And they're usually pretty fun. Some of them are kind of annoying, but whatever, they're not that bad. I think I've gotten decent out of most of them, so it's not that hard. Also, here's a little trick on this little section. What you're supposed to do is grab all these blue star chips, create some blue star pull stars, around the air. Okay, I thought it moved by itself. Yeah, around the area, and then kind of troll and get the star. Yeah, you can just long jump in the center, and you don't even have to worry about missing, because the gravity of that planet that this star fixes you. Yeah, so back to purple coins. Yeah, there's one in each major galaxy or whatever, with 6 stars or whatever. They're supposed to like kind of represent the 100 coin stars / shines from 64 in Galaxy, because the way this game is set up, you can't really have one of those. But it's still kind of weird or whatever. But yeah, that's 6. And then there's minor galaxies, which are 1 star each. It's 1 star. It's usually 1 gimmick, 1 thing. I'll probably what's the best way to do this? Yeah, I'll probably just go back here. I'll get the 3 stars in here and end the episode. Yeah. So yeah, there's 1 star. So it's Galaxy with 6 stars, and they really have like a thing, and they kind of like go through it. And there's a galaxy which is like 1 kind of small gimmick that you can't really do much with, so they make it a small one. So in Galaxy 2 kind of changes that, where it makes galaxies, or I guess I'll call them major and minor again, or whatever. I'll just call them big and small, honestly, that's probably better, but whatever. So big galaxies have 3 stars, and small galaxies have 2 stars. Which does seem better, kinda, because Galaxy 2 has a lot more variety in the stages. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's more galaxies in 2 than 1. Just straight up. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. Yeah, there's more galaxies in 2 than 1. But I feel like it doesn't give enough time for certain gimmicks of like the big galaxies to be there. Like okay, in this game, I think my favorite galaxy is like Freeze Flame Galaxy, and it's basically like a planet, like a galaxy where it's like, oh, fire and ice, ooh, you know, like yeah, that's cool, whatever, yeah. And then in Galaxy 2, there's another galaxy called Shiverburn, which is like the same thing. It's fire plus ice, that gimmick. But okay, so in Galaxy 1, whatever. So yeah, but in this game, there are 3 main missions in that galaxy, in Freeze Flame. It's like 1 that's like based on ice, 1 that's based on fire, and 1 that's based on them combining or whatever. And then in Galaxy 2, and then there's like the comets, the comet, the secret, and the whatever, the purple coin or whatever. Yeah, you know. But in Galaxy 2, it's just there's 1 main mission where it's fire and ice combined, and then there's the secret, and then there's a comet, and that's it. And the secret's lame. It's just basically go down this pipe and do this high score challenge, which has nothing to do with the theme of the level at all, which is a sick theme, but they can't do it. Can't do anything with it. And then the comet is just basically, in the first level, there's a boss or whatever. And it just goes to the boss arena. It's basically like kill 100 enemies in this time limit or whatever, and you have a star or whatever. And I'm just like, it's just kind of lame. Like, I want more. Like, I feel like there's so many like cool ideas for Galaxies and Galaxy 2, but they just don't have enough. They just have one level to them. Like, look good at Galaxy. We had 3 separate levels, and they all have like different stuff. Also, keep track of this guy. We're gonna see him later, eventually. Yeah. This is my boy King Caliente. Yeah, I probably should comment on what's actually happening in the game somewhere. Oh, whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, so, we're killing this guy. You gotta hit the, watermelons back at him and play tennis with him, and yeah, there were mini ones before to, like, get you introduced to the mechanic or whatever. So, yeah, it's Galaxy 2. I just don't like, um... I just don't like it. I do like it, but I don't know. I like how, oh, you have, and also just like Galaxy 1 has more levels that just have like a big open area in it. Like it'll be next episode, but you're gonna see Honey Hive Galaxy, like its opening area is pretty open and pretty big, and like it feels like it's an actual like place that you can go to. Galaxy 2, it's really more of a bunch of linear platforming challenges. Don't get me wrong, I really love that game. I want to play through it again and rebeat it. But yeah, I have some problems with it. And then also the random thing where to get Grandmaster Galaxy, you have to get 9,999 star bits. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I don't know whose idea that was, but yeah. So, yeah, that was me ranting about why Galaxy 2 isn't as good as the first one. Yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.